There's rare occasions where I actually look at something and go, how the hell did they do that? That is absolutely stunning. And this is no exception. This is the King Tutankhamun's dagger from Spectres. We're going to have a good close look at it and a full review of this stunning product in today's In Focus Friday. But oh boy, it's incredible, it's stunning, and let me tell you, it's well worth looking at real close to the camera. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we do a full review of this stunning silver coin. And yeah, it's actually a coin, believe it or not. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to this week's In Focus Friday, where we take good close looks at cool things made of silver or gold. And we've got a very cool coin here today in the form of this King Tutankhamun's dagger. Yes, it is actually a coin. It's a really cool piece sent to me by Spectres, who are a Singaporean-based collectible numismatic dealer. Now, in openness and transparency, they are sponsoring this video in that they have gifted me this coin to keep, which is incredibly generous. And it's not without all you wonderful people who watch, like, share, and comment on these videos that allows me to do these kind of reviews. So thank you to, first of all, you guys, but also Spectres for sponsoring us. Now, with that said, please bear that in mind that I am sponsored for this video. But as with all my reviews, I just like to present the product, show you what it's all about, and then if you like it, you can go and buy it. There's a link in the description to Spectres' website. They ship worldwide. They have their prices in US dollars. And if you're in the UK or the US or any other country, they will be able to get these products to you. So go and check them out. There is a discount code of $20, which is BYB20. I don't get any kickback from that. My kickback has been in the form of this beautiful coin. So go and check them out. And that code, by the way, works on all of their products, not just this particular one. So really worth checking them out. Wow, here we go. Let's get on with the review now. We've got all of that waffle out the way. This is stunning. As with all of the products that I've seen from Spectres, their presentation is second to none. The quality is second to none on these items as well, and it just looks incredible all put together. If we're doing a full product review, let's just talk briefly about the entire ensemble. So we have the outside Spectres white box with the logo on and the King Tutankhamun. The little damage that's on here is entirely my fault. I dropped the box, which was a little bit of a squeaky moment. I was a bit like, oh God, have I broken the internal box? But all credit to Spectres, the internal box held up just fine. There's no damage on this outer cardboard box, so that's fantastic. It's a nice high quality cardboard. It's really rigid, nice, well done. Nice little gold etching, or etching is the wrong word, like imprinting on there as well with the King Tutankhamun's dagger, the Spectres logo, and some hieroglyphics. So nice high quality box to keep it safe. And then inside, of course, we've got this nice wooden box with the glass frontage, and that's a really good way to I love about this series with the other little products that have been in it, all sort of it seems like they're doing a weapons theme. There was the Holy Lance, there was the Teddy Roosevelt dagger. What it looks like is these historical artifacts are from a museum, and this looks like it could be quite at home in just sitting in a museum cabinet somewhere. And you can see this replica of the King Tutankhamun's dagger. So I'm really liking the touch of this. It's a really high quality box. It's got a good latch on there. When it's closed, it's closed. Nice felt bottom. It's just really high quality. So really, really good to see. Now, the coin itself, it's housed here within there. Easy to get out. Sometimes like capsules within these things are really difficult to do, and maybe it's a little learning curve, but if you push from this side, it doesn't come out. But if you push from that side, easy peasy, out it comes. It's obviously angled down there. We've got the certificate of authenticity in the box as well. So here we can see the COA details. This is number 185 out of 999 as a mintage. So cool kids club, you know what to do with the serial number down in the comment section. And then you can see all of the other bits there. So it says the certificate verifies that the enclosed coin is authentic, issued under the authority of Samoa and recognized as a legal tender within the country. I guess my only feedback would be like King Tutankhamun's dagger from Samoa. I mean, look, it's semantics, because at the end of the day, it varies from coin nation to coin nation. Some coin nations or nations issue coins and others don't. And I would imagine that the Egyptian authorities would have been a little bit more tricky or lengthy or bureaucratic to get that kind of thing done. So it is what it is. The Mint Spectres guarantees to match the composition and weight in specifications of 2 ounces troy. Oh, what's wrong with me today? 2 troy ounces. 99 fine silver, 5 thaler denomination, and there is the size and limited edition mintage. So a really nice little presentation. Again, I like the fact that that COA is in there. It gives this like a whole museum feel, which is really good. Lovely capsule, of course, made to fit the product. And you know what? We're going to open the capsule because I want to see what this looks like outside of the plastic. So we are going to, first up, pry this open very gently with a sharp knife. And there we go. That is now off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some gloves on, because let's just talk briefly while I put the gloves on. This is a premium product, so price point, you know, we are looking at premium levels for it. And it is not to be ignored that these kind of things are an investment in the artwork, the whole composition of the product, not just the precious metal content. So if you're on the camp of moaning about an item because it's a premium item and it has a price point to it, wow, this is so good, then that's just, it's the wrong market for you. You're not fully understanding what this is about. So it's a premium product, and look, you can see exactly why, because, you know, I'm going to put my hand-poured silver in frame here for a second. You know, I make a premium product. It takes labor, it takes time, but it's not necessarily like this kind of product. You just can't go and make this in your house. People can go make hand-poured silver. It takes time to get good at it, but you can't just go and rock up and make a coin that looks like this. So the expertise, the time, the energy, the research and development that goes into the minting, the actual physical production of these kind of products to make them good and uniform and consistent, that's all factored in. And that is something that Spectres, I think, have done incredibly well at. And let's not also forget that the amount of work that it takes to put together series of coins and different themes that have continuity that look as good as this is not to be underestimated. So, stunning piece, and of course one of the most famous historical artifacts in the world of Egyptology. And we can see here all of the minute details along the blade there, with all of the animals. Gosh, look at that beautiful, beautiful design on the tip there. Stunning. And then the handle. The handle is the thing that's really getting me. It's just so, so elegant. And of course, in that traditional, I don't know what the name of the official, I want to say it's a kopesh, but I don't think it is a kopesh, but maybe it is, I don't know. Really, really amazing detailing. And the enameling, I think it is definitely enameling. It looks like it's enamel rather than, it's certainly not coloured like UV printed colour. So this is proper reflective enameling on there. It's just so good, really, really high quality. In fact, I want to get even closer and just see if we can really show off this enameling in all of its detail. So there, if we get it in focus, there it is. That's what it's all about, in focus Friday. Stunning. And I've also just noticed that on the bottom there, we've got the serial number of this particular product, number 185, laser etched by the look of it on there. So on the other side of the dagger, of course, the enameling continues over on this side of the handle. And you can see there's no like failure in the breaking of the enamel there. It's just really well put on, and absolutely minute details as well. So how they've managed to do that is beyond me. It's really good. But then it gets even better because the enameling goes all the way up this side of the blade. And look at that. Just look at that. How good is that? This, I'm going to say this is one of the best that I've reviewed in a while now. And I've reviewed a lot of coins. It's really, really cool. So now I'm just going to try and find, are they here, the particulars of Samoa? I think this might be. And I guess that's a kind of really good thing that they've almost sort of hidden it away. Gone too far, too close in. Come on, back you go, camera. Why isn't my button working? There we go. Right, let's try again. So really hard to see through the viewfinder. No, I think those are hieroglyphics. So where are all of the particulars of the coin? Because, aha, I found it. Here we go. Because you want to have the Samoa crest on there. And there's the 909 fine silver. Is it upside down? Let's have a look. Turn it around the other way. Yes, it was upside down. So there we go. You can see Samoa, 909 fine silver, the crest of Samoa up there as well. So it's kind of good that that's not like, you haven't had to have that front and center. I've seen some products where, you know, you have something like this, but then on the reverse, it's basically just got King Charles's head right in the middle of it, or the Samoa crest, or whatever it might be, issuing nation. So it's nice to see that that's basically invisible, and you have to look really hard to find it, and you just then got the entire product and the entire beauty of that product there. So this is a stunning, stunning piece and a real collector's item. a real big thank you to Spectres once again for their generous sponsorship of our channel. And as I said earlier, there is a discount code of $20 for this and any other products from the Spectres line. So go and check out their website, linked in the description box below. And even if you're not a fan of these kind of coins, you can at least admit that it is beautiful, and you can let Spectres know any feedback on the product down in the comment section, because I know they read them, I know they take the feedback from the community very seriously, so please let them know what you think about this product down in that comment section. Also helps the YouTube algorithm. And if you're in the Cool Kids Club, then quote me number 185, because that also helps the YouTube algorithm along the way as well. If you're not subscribed and you're watching to the 10th minute of my coin review video, then gosh, you need to be subscribed, because we do this every week. We do many, many different coin product reviews, and Spectres have sent me a whole bunch of really, really cool things. So we are going to not just show some Spectre stuff, but other people's other mints as well. But there's some really cool things from Spectres coming in the next couple of weeks and months. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you all on the next video. As always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.